Today, I am going to tell you how to avoid fungus in the pickle. We need to take care about 5 stages of the pickling, that is washing, wiping, drying, pickling and handling of the pickle. Like firstly, while washing, always the vegetables like mangoes, tomatoes, lemon, etc. can be washed, but care should be taken to nicely dry it. We can dry it with a clean cloth and then second time dry it in a open air or under sunlight for some time to avoid even the slightest drop of moisture in it to go. Now, next is while cutting. Even while cutting and storing the pieces, we have to be very careful that even the knife doesn't have a little bit of moisture also. Next, removing the seeds. If it is lemon and mango, the seed should be removed, and the powdery, dusty powder should also be cleaned with a clean cloth before starting to make the pickle. Now, next, while preparing the pickle, there are agents or ingredients which help in storing or acting as preservatives. They are the turmeric powder, the salt powder, and the oil which we use. Add necessary amount of turmeric powder or salt powder in the pickle, which is more than the required amount on the higher side, so that this acts as a preserving agent for the pickle if it is a long term pickle. Now, in pickles like lemon and mango, tomato, we often note that the level of the oil which we are adding should be just at least half an inch above the vegetable. For example, the mango pickle, and even the tomato pickle, more than half inch more than the level of the tomato pickle, so that this acts as a preserving agent. And so long as the oil, the pickle is soaked in the oil, it doesn't allow the fungus to form on it. And lastly, while adding the oil in mango, lemon, etc., and tomato also, the oil should be brought to the boiling point, that is becoming nicely hot, and then cooled before adding it on top of the pickle, so that heated and cooled oil also preserves the pickle from getting fungus. And lastly, it is the handling. This is the most and the last but very important one. See, after making the pickle, it's easy to keep it stored, but once when we start serving or removing it each time at intervals, we don't most often take care to see whether the ladle is or the spoons are dry in a hurry. But this is a very important point, because the spoons or the ladle should be thoroughly dried with a towel before you insert it inside the pickle.